Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel once again. This is Fab Crypto Space, alright? So in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you exactly what Bitcoin is doing, guys, and how you can position yourself for this bull run, right? Because the bull run, next bull run is about to start, and I'm going to show you exactly what Bitcoin is doing. It's obvious to us now that the pattern is forming and where we are taking it from here, guys. Alright, so if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Please like this video and share this video with your friends. All right, guys, so now we are in the 1 hour time frame on Bitcoin charts. Okay, so we expected, let's start from daily so I can show you exactly what we are expecting. So last time video I showed you that this is a kind of ending diagonals, okay, which is broken here. All right, so we're expecting this to be a very sharp retracement, and obviously most times it comes down, but now here we are seeing a hard bounce, okay, hard bounce. So from here now, if you go down to 4 hours, so it's also a hard bounce here or calling. So let's break out this so we can have the time frames. Okay, so if I should put this chart here, okay, so it's telling us that everything within this wave is over now. So we have broken out of this, and it's very, very sharp, obviously sharp. So what are we doing here? Yesterday I made a video that we might come here when we are here, but now it's showing us another pattern here which we also recognize, and that's why I want to demystify and show you what things you should be expecting of. All right, so this is 1 hour chart. All right, so in this 1 hour chart now, all right, so this is what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin also made it clear to us that it started with what? And leading, this is a leading diagonal, guys. This is a leading diagonals. So Bitcoin started with a leading diagonals. So what it means that this is a beginning of a new phase. So if you call this 1, and this is the correcting phase of it, you call it 2. So we are going on the 3rd wave. So this will be a 3rd wave, and this 3rd wave will be bigger than this, most time this 1st wave, guys. All right, so we're expecting this 3rd wave to be bigger than this, guys. Okay, so where are we expecting this 3rd wave to end? So we might expect it. Let's take a fib. Let's take a fib of this. Let's take a fib of this. Okay, I'm expecting this to end within this region, guys. So we're expecting this to end within this space. You might see here. Let's put it here. Okay, so 1.168, that is 64,000 plus. Okay, so this is where we are heading to, 64,000 plus. Okay, close to all-time high. All right, close to all-time high. And believe you me, this might be the beginning of the next bull run. All right, believe you me, this might be the beginning of the bull run. So 2 things we're expecting now, and anytime a market starts with leading diagonal, is always something that you need to pay attention to, because it's not a small setup. All right, leading diagonal is always very, and it's always very confusing in the beginning, because it's as if it's not going anywhere, and it will keep advancing in price, keep advancing in price. So get this clear and get this straight up. Now what we are seeing and what we'll be expecting in a nutshell is when we're expecting this wave to be completed. Maybe if this might decide to be a running flat, okay, a running flat here, and it goes, in case this is not completed, because we have seen here a contracting flat. Okay, this contracting flat most times is always confusing. Nobody knows whether it's breaking up, it's breaking down, but it might decide to make another running flat here, completing this, and there we have a clear picture of where we are going. So what am I trying to explain here is that the bulls are back. Okay, so the bulls are back, guys. So don't freak out, and if you have been selling your Bitcoin, I think it's the best time for you to buy, because it might take everybody for surprise. Now let me show you what actually happened, a similar look of this that happened in the past. Okay, look at it. Let me show you here. That's in 2020. All right, look at what happened here. Exactly what happened here. Look at it, guys. Okay, see exactly what happened here. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. So this market started with, you know, something like this, okay, something like this. All right, you can see it here, something like a diagonal here, and it corrects itself here, and you see what happens. All right, many guys were expecting it to retrace back, and you see it went parabolic like this. So this is what we're expecting from Bitcoin to do. All right, so this thing is what we're expecting Bitcoin to do. This is the next phase, guys. This is the next phase. All right, so you can call this A, B, C. All right, so we are at this point now. We are at this point. Okay, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the correction here, contracting, and this is the wave. All right, so we are somewhere here now. Okay, we are somewhere here in the current picture, so we're expecting something like this to play out. All right, so that's one thing you need to pay attention for. Then after that, we'll have a very long correction. So two things is certain, that the bulls are back, so we're expecting a big sell-off, but you can see a hard bounce coming up, right? So this is a very hard bounce coming up. Okay, so all this small correction here, I think their own is over, so I just got to delete all this because this move is over here. So we are on a bigger frame now. Okay, so guys, pay very good attention. So another characteristics of what you guys should be looking at is a very shallow correction. So that is to say, as the market goes up, it corrects itself shallow and goes up. You know, there will not be deep correction in this kind of wave. Okay, there will not be deep correction in this kind of wave. So pay attention to that, guys, because the bulls are back, and you can see this is very good indication. You know, a very good indication. And actually, this is a great target we were expecting Bitcoin to reach to, but it couldn't. And you can see from here to here now, there's a very great divergence on the moon on the 4 hours. I mean, very great divergence on the 4 hours, and also divergence here. So guys, why am I spending so much time on Bitcoin like this? You see, we've been saying that there is a bearish sign from here, okay, from here, and we saw it. So this wave is over. So we're on the bull side now, and this bull side might break the all-time high. Don't be surprised and don't be left behind. So why am I saying all this? In case you sold here, which you actually did, so buying here is profitably. So if you buy here, so you know, at least if it's going up, you are still in profit. But the worst part is that maybe everything Bitcoin might leave you behind, and when you maybe in the next month, you might see Bitcoin at 70,000 or plus, and you might be panicking. So better buy some Bitcoin now if you're believing in it, because we know that the bulls are back, and we're expecting if this is with 1, 2, 3 is always very parabolic, and we might see correction here, and we're heading to wave 5. Okay, so pay very good attention on what Bitcoin is doing. And also, if you take a look of Ethereum, as we said, Ethereum also, see it here, I think Ethereum is playing out following Bitcoin. Okay, yesterday I told you guys, watch, because you see what I told you about leading diagonal, most times it can be confusing because you think it's coming down, it's not. All right, you can see here 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see what's going on here. If I keep pushing, a very sharp drop, and there we go. Okay, so watch out for something like this. A very sharp drop, and there we go. So that is the characteristics of another side of trading, leading diagonal. So it can be confusing. So one thing you should take out in the back of your mind is that Ethereum is just starting. And yesterday I said that if this is a running flat, wait until it breaks here, it will be confirmed that it's a running flat. Because what if this is a coming flat, it comes down, and there we go. So expect something like this. Okay, so if anything like this happen, a very sharp drop, that's the best time for you to take Ethereum. If not, wait for it to break this point, and there you go. Okay, so watch out for that on Ethereum, and that is what we're waiting for. All right, on Ethereum market. Okay, so if you take a look of Ripple, guys, Ripple, if you take a look at Ripple and you see that it's breaking out entirely. So this is broken out. Let me take it off from. It's breaking out all entirely. So this breakout is very sharp and strong. So two things we might be waiting for. We wait for this correction, and there we go. Or it breaks, it goes, or it breaks here before it corrects. So it might come up here, correct, and there we go. So two things. Wait for this correction before you join on Ripple. Everything is just looking bullish. All right, everything is just looking bullish. Now on the daily, Ripple is very, very strong. This move definitely might break the all-time high. Okay, it might break the all-time high, and from there it starts going. Because if you take the inner structure of this wave, the inner structure of this wave is complete. We have A, we have B, we have C. So it's complete. It's a completed structure. So once this is completed, so we're expecting the next wave up. Okay, so this might be the bull we have been waiting for, taking Ripple to $10 of whatever, because it's already close to $2 here before it retraces. So you might get to $5 or $10 in this move, guys. All right, so don't panic and don't sell off your Ripple. Believe in it, because the chart is telling us that this is bull run of the Ripple. So why not? We have no other option than to follow what the market is doing. Okay, guys. So I think Ethereum and Bitcoin is very, very attractive now. It's very, very attractive. So don't miss out on this wave, guys. Don't miss out on this. And I'll keep updating you guys on the latest development of it. So one thing we are expecting now is it might be a very sharp sell-off here, a very sharp sell-off like this, and there we go. All right, so expect something like this. We have seen this happen. Okay, let me show you something like this that happened in the past. There's flash sell-off. Okay, let's go to, if you go to daily, that was in the past. You can see similar to what we are seeing now. You know, cross, fast sell-off. You can see, and there we go. Okay, and this actually took Bitcoin from 4,000 to where? 16,000. All right, so the same thing is playing out, guys. The same thing is playing out. So don't panic and don't sell off your Bitcoin. Always believe in it. It's here for a long time. Okay, so we are following the market, what the market is doing, and we'll keep updating you guys on what is going on. So you can see that market just break the weekly chart and also bounces back again. Okay, it's broke the weekly chart and also bounces back again. So in other words, the only thing that can make us to think otherwise now is whereby this market goes up like this, comes down like this, goes up like this, very sluggish, and here. Okay, so if we saw this, if this plays out instead, very sluggish move to this, then we might be seeing this. Okay, but how the 1 hour chart started is telling us that we might not be seeing this sluggish move. Instead, we might be seeing a very sharp parabolic move to the top. All right, so whichever one that happens, okay, we already know how to go for it. All right, the best thing that can happen to you is to already be prepared to face the battle, prepared to face the action. So now we have in mind what might play out, and each of them have different strategies of how we tackle it. So we are ready. Anyone it does, we follow it. Okay, so the next trade for you now is the next trade. Somebody is asking, what's the next trade? So the next trade for you now is, well, for here you wait. Okay, let's wait for here. Wait for this sharp sell-off. Okay, this sharp sell-off, because you can see this is very sluggish. Wait for this sharp sell-off. If this thing happens, take it up. Okay, take it up. Take it up. So, other words, if we see something like this, a very sharp sell-off to this level, well, it's totally different thing. That means something is wrong. Okay, if this happens this way, then wait for it down, one more down. But if you didn't break this one, then hope is going on. So two things: very sharp sell-off to this point, up. Sharp sell-off, breaking this low, more down. Two things. So we wait and see which one plays out, and we'll take it from there to the next phase. All right, guys, I wish you the best, and I want you to be profitable in your trading and your investing. Remember, trading is for now, but investing is for tomorrow. So if you are trading, always use like 1% of your money to trade. And I have a fantastic news for you. You can make a lot of money trading both sides of the market, whether it's down or up. So you can sign up on Bybit, guys. And Bybit is giving you a lot of potential profits and bonus. So you can see that on the link below. Sign up on using my link and you get this fantastic bonus on Bybit. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. Thank you.